represent Orlando Magic from O-Town. The starting lineups, injuries for both teams. 6 on the road. The Donovan Mitchell, all-star season. He's deferred at times. Others have gotten more involved. We've seen the development of Evan Mobley. Strus lets it fly. Bottom.
The best three-point shooting team in the league, 39%. So we're going to see a lot of those tonight.
And Orlando, the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA.
But Orlando gives up the fewest threes in the league.
Here's Wagner, swing, Caldwell Pope for Anthony. Shot clock is winding down. Carter flashes, comes up short on the floater.
It was a great cut, though, and a nice pass by Cole Anthony.
Evan Mobley, we talked about the development, an all-star this season, matched up with Banchero. Backdoor, Okoro to the corner, Strus threes.
Well, Cole Anthony on him so that they can put Wagner on Donovan Mitchell, so Strus knows he's going to be able to get shots over the top.
Banchero, swing for Wagner. Wagner, his season affected by injuries as well. And Banchero. That one rims out, knocked around, break opportunity. Mitchell gets it ahead. Okoro streaking down the floor. He's hacked. Cover.
Oh, he is, and a tough guy, too.
Made, for the most part, this recently Javonte Green. Garland out tonight with the injury, but this team's 47 and 10.
It's incredible. A win tonight, and they'll have as many wins as they had.
Anthony's pull up top. Off.
But look at the shots the Magic have had. No layups,
yep.
No threes. Outstanding defensive team here in Cleveland.
Mitchell. Off the double team, step in Carter. Trigger it, Wagner. Okoro engulfs it. Turnover.
Well, we're seeing that the strength of both of these teams is on the defensive end. We see it again there. This Magic team is great defensive.
End-to-end Banchero. He's with the oblique injury, and all-star shooting numbers across the board from, but terrific all-around skill, so mobile at 6'10", 250. Mitchell drops it in. Mobley is fouled. So the
on his feet and draw the foul. Taking a little bit of a step back. Aggressive usually with Garland out. He knows he's going to have to provide more offense.
And the Cavs have a 10-5 lead. Anthony the blow-by leaves it for Carter. Kick it for Wagner. Around the horn, Anthony can't hit the three. Rebounded by Okoro.
Well, broadcasters have said that too much this year with the Magic. Can't hit the three.
Mitchell short on the three ball. Anthony looked for early offense. He'll flip it. Banchero. He's three. Off the mark. Carter's got the board. Move it up the floor in a hurry. Wagner using his size. Carter will take and miss the three.
Well, he's a guy who's really struggled from three. Only 20% on the season.
Came in at 33% in his career. Wagner gets called.
Kind of guys you want to build around. Guys that compete, play both ends of the floor, and have talent.
Caldwell Pope got screened, and Strus couldn't finish it from the outside. Cleveland just 2 of 8 with 3 turnovers. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. Isolation. Wagner with Mitchell. Wagner curls in. High off the window. Off the mark. Somehow it comes off the rim. To change DeAndre Hunter over in that deal from Atlanta. Now in the game. Bounce it. Allen turn. Missed it off the rim. Anthony saves it for Carter.
Well, you see the Magic. They're going to blitz, trap Donovan Mitchell on every pick and roll.
Banchero denied. He got rejected on the inside by Okoro. Mitchell, swing, Strus. Rebounded by Wagner. Banchero, does he still have attack mode? He does.
Stan, what do you think?
Well, we team. The problem is, conference finals, assuming they both make it that far.
And we asked Kenny Atkinson about that point, and he said 18.3 per game. And a 6th year out of Virginia, won a championship there. Gary Harris is in. That shot is not in, though. Off the mark.
Well, you can see Cleveland's just packing it in the paint. That's a great open shot for a guy who traditionally has been a good three-point shooter. A little bit like Caldwell Pope, just has struggled all year.
Mitchell, drive and kick. Strus made 2 threes early. Hunter back-to-back. Yes, sir!
Corner three for Gary Harris. He misses it. DeAndre Hunter comes into the game and makes 2 in a row. And here's the real thing on Hunter. They put him in the game, and he started in Banchero until they got the switch on that screen.
Banchero defended by Okoro. Harris sets a screen. Banchero goes around Mitchell for the baseline delivery. High archer, no. And Hunter's got the board.
I love Cleveland's defense right now. No layups for the Magic.
Hunter, bully ball over Anthony. It's short. Strus saves it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Mitchell straight away. Off the heel. Allen's got the offensive board. Hunter lines it up. Bingo.
Donovan Mitchell or Paolo Banchero? Give me Donovan. Stan, love seeing you on the broadcast, man. Love you a lot.
What, are we beefing? I didn't know that.
I know.
Me and Lefko.
You, 3D, nothing.
I feel bad for 3D. He's not getting any love.
I'm just going to say, though, Lefko, there's a lot of jet with these guys. So.
Carter rocks the rim. Lefko rocking the Ron Burgundy suit. Jerome is in, and what a run Ty Jerome has been on.
It's been incredible. They've got 2 guys, both former Virginia Cavaliers, Hunter and Ty Jerome. This team.
His numbers without Darius Garland in the lineup, 25 points per game, 44% from three-point territory. Mitchell.
They're knocking down threes, so now the Magic don't come as early to help. That's how you get your star players space, is by putting shooters around them.
The Cavaliers are 5 of 10 from long range. Orlando is 1 of 5.
Not only are the numbers, the volume numbers good, but their efficiency has been outstanding.
Contact out. Got through that. They just keep winning. Sam Merrill in as well. Wade for Merrill, his 3.
For the communication to is their communication ability. Atkinson pointing it out right there to Jared Allen.
And their relationship going back to the Brooklyn Net days when Jared Allen developed his skills. Mobley, Bataze gets a piece. Goga Bataze is averaging just under 2 blocks per game, a factor there.
He's the 7th leading shot blocker in the league, despite not even playing half of the game.
Orlando is 3 of 18 from the field. That's 17%. Shot clock is winding down. Wagner, fake on Mobley. Wagner puts some English on it, and it rims out.
But Evan Mobley, I mean, so versatile. Great help defender, great on the ball, can guard every position on the floor. And his confidence level at an all-time high has been one of the big differences in the Cavaliers this year.
26 to 13. Bounce it. Bataze challenges.
Get to the free throw line.
Points per game in the NBA at 105.2.
Yeah, look, they're outstanding on the defensive end. They've got great size. You look at Black playing the point right now. Wagner, Bataze, De Silva, and Isaac. This team is huge they have on the floor right now. Makes it tough on teams to get good looks over the top with their second unit, and when they only have one big in the game because they want to keep that big around the basket. Deflected,
and an effort play. Merrill got in there, eventually retrieved by Mobley. Mobley aggressive. He gets around Bataze and
cross over. He loves to get to that left hand. That's really where he wants to go.
He's got a deep bag, and we're realizing that this season. Wagner, ball fake, finally get first quarter.
Yeah, but he's gotten great looks. He's the one guy. That ball, I think you've said in and out 3 times.
Yes.
For him, and the Magic did a great job there getting the ball into the middle of that zone.
Jerome on the move.
Say it all the time. Great drive by Jerome. Okay, he didn't make it. He created that bucket. He drew the help. That took a body off of Mobley. Mobley gets the offensive rebound.
Floater, no. Wagner, Isaac offensive rebound, blocked by Mobley. Mobley's averaging 1.6 blocks per game. And they will hold for 1 with a 2-second difference shot clock to game clock.
Well, Mobley would average more blocks, but Cleveland doesn't get beaten off the dribble a lot. That ball's not getting into the paint.
Edit, shot clock is down to 0, and Black goes up and
days. He had picked up their offense, all their concepts, their vocabulary, their terminology at both ends. He was surprised by how quickly things went with him.
Dean Wade is in. Mobley on a kick. Working around Strus. He connects for 3.
Cleveland, and look, the best three-point shooting team in the league. They've made the second most threes. Huge part of their game.
Jet Howard in the game for Orlando. Early stages, second quarter. A lot of dribbling. Wagner connects on the fadeaway.
Paint. But when you don't have great shooting, you're left. Even these guys are great players, but every shot's a difficult shot for Orlando.
Jerome, short. Long rebound. Wagner shifting gears, splits defenders, hooks it inside, and a bank
By Howard.
37-20. Cavaliers, largest lead has been 21. Mobley, he bowled.
That we didn't get a challenge on that.
And Stanley.
If you really believe they were wrong,
Yep.
then challenge the call. It can't be both. You're sure he was wrong, but you didn't challenge? That doesn't add up. And Cleveland, they've been doing on free throws back in that zone.
Cavaliers have made 7 3-pointers. The Magic have made 6 shots overall. Anthony Black.
I think that should have been successful challenge. Sam Merrill was absolutely shocked when he found out on the bench.
Yet somehow Jerome to Mobley. And for Wolves and the Lakers. Go to NBA.com.
Instead, he brings his hands for Cleveland.
Craig Porter Jr., second-year guard from Wichita State, now in the game for the Cavs. So they're playing Jerome and Porter in the backcourt. They're up big. Donovan Mitchell has 2 points. Wagner playing with 3 fouls. Off one leg, short. Rebound grab by Wade.
Well, you can see Wagner's efficiency is down, but because of the lack of shooting with the Magic, because of Suggs being out, because of his brother Mo being out,
Wow.
since Wagner has to create so much offense for this team, he and Banchero both, they have to take a lot of tough shots. So those percentages, in my mind, are not indicative of what they're capable of. Remember, he was hurt all last year. They didn't have him. So you talk about they brought back the same roster. Well, yeah, he was technically on their
TBS, CBS, TNT, True TV, streaming on Max. 2019 NCAA champions, DeAndre Hunter, Ty Jerome picture there with Kyle Guy, who is now a special assistant at Virginia. Anthony couldn't finish with a left hand. Rebound. Carter trying to gather. He does. Allen gets DeAndre Hunter, just saying his fundamentals are so sound when you see it on a day-to-day basis. Orlando controls it. Banchero off the double team. Raises the rim. Craig Porter Jr. there for the board. We approach the midway point of this second quarter. Anthony, their original starting 5 on the floor. Hunter, swing. Porter, spin. Shovel it for the Allen push shot. Perfect.
Every time I see Porter, and he's not really in their rotation every night, but he's ready. This guy plays well every time he gets an opportunity.
That jump.
Better as a starter than he was playing early in the year, averaging 14 points a game in his 16 starts.
Once again, no Jalen Suggs and no timetable on his return. Mitchell, he dropped Caldwell Pope, but could run. Largest lead has been 23.
But the Magic defend well enough that if they can get anything going offensively, they can climb back into this game.
Anthony bounce it. Banchero back in on Hunter. Diagonal. Anthony sticks it. A long-range hit for Cole. When they can expect him back.
Well, you can see that record with him and without him.
Down by 17. We're going to hit the 4-minute mark of this second quarter.
I like to see the Magic get it under 12 here. Some difficult shots, I think, in part because they don't have confidence in kicking the ball out to shooters.
Banchero off. Offensive rebound, Anthony. Banchero reloads. The Euro, the bucket.
Those possessions, you've just got to get bodies in front of he and Wagner and make them kick it out. And the Magic, again, back in their 2-3 zone, trying to give Cleveland a different look.
49-34, Cleveland. Mitchell tried to pass it to Allen, and Sard Allen gets the bucket.
The ball got deflected right to him. Sometimes things are just going your way, Ian.
51-34. Allen now with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Wagner driving in on Mitchell. Contact. And they float.
Are so big and strong. When you see them in person, you really notice it.
Mobley taking it at Carter. Mobley, and 7 games. Cleveland beating the Magic in the first round.
Well, the 3 games here, though, the Magic won those 3 games here by an average of almost 23 points a game.
Banchero draws the foul. Came into the league very highly impressive in the physical profile. He misses on a pair of free throws.
Well, that's the first thing he's got to address right there, Ryan. You said it first time he went to the line. He's under 70% on the year. That has nothing to do with teams loading up on you or anything else. He's got to get more consistent at the line because we said only 2 guys in the league go to the free throw line more than he does.
Mitchell snap.
Big night. You mentioned this earlier, and Cleveland's still up big.
Mitchell had 50 points in Game 6 last year here at Kia Center.
Yeah, and Orlando still won that game.
Crossover doesn't go for Wagner. Tracks it down. He will try the 3. Rebound to Allen.
It's just, at times, I'll be honest, painful to watch their offense. And
Mitchell behind the back. Hunter is blocked by Carter. Anthony on the move. Swing it. Banchero. Got him. A 3.
They play good basketball. They create good shots. Their inability to make them is just frustrating.
We are under a minute to play in his first half. Mitchell weaving through the defense. Misses on the runner. Wagner peaks at the clock. 2-for-1 opportunity. Wagner drives and scores. Point game.
That's just a great job of deceleration and finishing right there. Something that a lot of NBA players have gotten a lot better at.
American Express halftime report coming up. Left go, Candace Parker, Vince Carter, and shit for Cleveland.
Well, look, they've made 11 threes tonight. The Magic don't average 11 made threes again.
And Hunter has made 4 of them. He's 4 of 5. Magic holding for 1. 5 seconds left. Banchero, fake, turnaround, off the mark. Carter couldn't grab it. And